All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and you only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Woo! Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Big ground and pound.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Adesanya's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, lands another hook. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. Nice body kick there. That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Doubling up on the jab. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round...
Oh, nice double hit, yes. That was a slick transition.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Whiffs on that offering. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh,
what a round. How good was that? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
it's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys...
on that punch right there.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect...
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, same bat time. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Ooh, right into side control, DC. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt. Oh, inside kick. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration here. Connections right up the gut, DC. He's in the world of trouble now.
They say there's great... And it got right to the toe.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, huge left. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Back and forth we go. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Will do it! Oh my God!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Pick a fight, earn a strike.